Hey there. Are you joyful? Are you genuinely joyful? Not faking it. I ask that because I read something the other day and it kind of threw me for a minute. And it said, pretending to be happy is a problem. And I thought, well, who would pretend to be happy? And it really talked about positivity and a fake positivity. And I'm always optimistic and I'm always teaching gratitude and looking at the bright side of things, but not in a fake way. And the article talked about people who are putting on a front, just being positive regardless of what's going on around them. And I thought, could anybody misconstrue the things that I'm saying that we should be putting on a fake front? I talk about uh, accepting the fact that we're human and accepting the fact that we're going to have negative feelings. But one of the things I hope is that nobody ever takes that as pressure to be positive. And and people apparently there's a lot of people that put on this fake positive front that no matter what's going on around them, they've got to be positive. And I can imagine that that's overwhelming. What I would prefer to do in a situation when things are going wrong around me and there's tragedy and some negative stuff going on, whatever it may be, is to see what's positive in my life. Where are the real positives? And be grateful for those. Um, I I talk about that. I've had many negative things happen to me. Y'all, if you've seen any of my videos, you know the health challenges, the health struggles that I've experienced, and there were times that was tough. And everybody says, "Oh, I'm so proud of the way you got through that. You're always so positive." You ask my wife, I wasn't always positive. I was overwhelmingly positive a lot of the time, but not always. There were moments, and I would say to her, "I'm human. I'm going to feel this, and it's okay, and I'll get on the other side of this feeling." I knew that negative feeling wouldn't last forever. And so I had an optimism. I had a belief it would get better. But I didn't discount the discomfort or the fear. I didn't focus on it, but I never discounted it. And I allowed myself to feel that and not some fake positive like, "Oh, I'm feeling great." No, I'm feeling pretty crappy. um, I've lost family members that were close, and that was hard. And I've had financial problems and marital problems, and those things were tough. I think we're stronger because of it, and we found the other side of that by being aware of both the negative and the positive things. So, in order to be genuinely joyful, you've got to be genuine with the things in your life that aren't as joyful. The, the true joy requires you to feel the true pain and the true hurt and the true sadness that comes in life, just not dwelling on them. I dwell on the good things that are happening, not on the negative things that are happening by changing my focus. But when that feeling, that negative feeling is big and is huge and is present, I allow it to be present. Just I limit how long it's going to be present to however long it needs to be present because it needs to be there. So while that article that said, "Oh, being positive can be negative," and then there's a title, "Being positive can be negative," I get that. And while at first whoa, what does this mean? I get that. Trying to be positive in the face of all the negative that's going on around you can be overwhelming and difficult. And the idea is to allow it to be there for the appropriate amount of time and not stay there. Sometimes difficult, but when you learn how to do that, and it doesn't happen overnight, but when you learn how to do that, you can get back to joy quicker. Or I don't believe it's an either or. You know, although I talk about one thought pushes another thought out, that's true. And those thoughts make up whether we're feeling positive or negative. And so you're not going to eliminate the sadness every single time, but it's the habit of when you can focus and be positive, being positive, learning how to get through the negative to become positive. That's where it works. And that's where that thinking on a daily basis, keeping that gratitude list going, focusing on the things that you're grateful for, accepting the things that you're not, but focusing on the things that you're grateful for more often than not. Not always, but more often than not. That's where you get to be genuinely joyful. Hope this helps. Have a great, great, great day. I'm still looking down for that button when I say that, but have a great day.